What is up? This is SM127. I'm going to be playing Mario Kart World on the Nintendo Switch 2. Now we're going to be doing all the modes. We're going to start with Grand Prix, then we're going to do Grand Prix, Knockout Tour, and Battle. Both modes. It's going to be Balloon Battle and Coin Runners. So I know Mario Kart World came out back in June with a Switch 2. But it is still a pretty fun game, and I have to say, I am really impressed by this game compared to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. With that being said, let's go. So for now, we're just gonna do Mushroom Cup, and that's gonna be. Yeah, for now, well, let's see. For now, we're just gonna do the Mushroom Cup. And we're going to do 150cc. Of course, I play as Mario as usual. So, the difference is that this game is 24 players instead of 12. So that makes online matches very intense. Believe me, I've lost against online matches before. Have you seen me play against Snap Click Cats back in the day in 2018? With the original Nintendo Switch with Mario Kart 8. And also the Switch 2 is an upgrade over the original Switch. Now granted, the battery life is slightly worse, but I feel it's worth it. That was nice. So now I'm in second place right now. This is about to change to first place. Well, that was too late. And that's a boost, so you can basically slide to get the mini turbo boost now. Those ropes. And another thing is that in this game you apparently can't tell if you can barely tell if they have a super horn or not. So even if you don't think they have a super horn, they could have one. That was a good oh! I was gonna say that was a good dodge. Until I got hit again. Well, that was karma. And again, karma is very prevalent in Mario Kart in general. Here's one example of it. That was good timing, actually. So, really good start. And these are the results. And another thing, I found the point system kind of weird because I thought first place would get 30 points. But it's still 15 points. Because I was thinking more on the lines of the Mario Kart Wii, like ROM hack with 24 players. So second race, let's go. And I'll tell you more about Balloon Battle when we get to that. But then after this is done, we're gonna do one round of the Knockout Tour, and we're gonna do Balloon Battle and Coin Runners. That car. And I'm telling you, in this game, with there being 24 players instead of just 12, the online matches are get more intense than ever before. And you get hit by items more frequently too. The only thing I don't like about the Nintendo Switch 2 is that its battery life is pretty stagnant. But overall, I still think that it's justifiable, just given its better performance and its bigger screen. Because this screen is bigger than the original Nintendo Switch 1. And its battery lasts between 2 and 7 hours. Compared to 3 to 7 hours. And compared to 5 to 9 on the Switch OLED. Which personally, I feel like the Switch OLED is just another Nintendo Switch with a very minor upgrade. Yes, the battery life is better, but... Oh! You actually have to slide onto those things in order to keep up. To be eligible for a star ranking, you need to get at least 54 points on the Grand Prix. Oh! I guess we're settling for second or third this time, huh? We're settling for second. That's still good. Alright. 12 points. So we're 27, but DK is still trailing behind with 24. The only complaint, because I know I said this multiple times, but the only complaint that I have with the Switch 2 is that the battery life is kind of stagnant, but I feel that it's worth it. And I feel that the Switch 2 is a notable upgrade from the Switch 1. And you can limit the charging to 90% to extend the battery lifespan further. Which is something that most phones and some electric vehicles have. Which is something that most phones have these days, and something that electric vehicles have. You know, much like Teslas. Oh! And that blue shell will knock you out along the way. Because again, the item that I hate the most is the blue shell as always, because it always comes after the player in first place. It always comes after the player in first place. Oh. And DK is still behind in terms of the overall points. That was actually good. Oh, just gotta keep that. Oh, that wasn't enough. And again, there's the whole thing in which you can't tell if they have if they have like a super horn or not. So you can get hit with it out of nowhere. Second, first. And we're gonna finish first. $42, and still in first place. And these are all the overall scores right now. Again, the point system is kind of weird, because 4th and 5th place get the same amount of points. 6th and 7th and 8th also get the same amount of points. Final race. But still, the standards remain the same. First place gets 15 points, so a perfect score is 60. First place gets 15 points added to their score, and 60 is the perfect score. And this is 8 laps. So the number of laps here is rather different, because for the first course it's 3 laps, but then for the next few courses after that it's varying between 4 and 8 laps. Oh, here comes that blue shell. Again, the blue shell is the item that I absolutely hate the most. And I'm pretty sure that any Mario Kart fan will say the same too. Because it always goes after the player in first place. And not only does it go after the player in first place, it'll also knock out the other players along the way. So if you're in the way of that shell, you'll get hit. And of course there's the point system, which again, as we know, you get points based on how well you do in the race. From 1 to 15. Oh! And after this race is done, this is the last race, so after that I'm going to show you the Knockout Tour, which is actually one of my most favorite challenges. Because right now in Mario Kart World, one of my most favorite modes is Knockout Tour. And there's DK Pass. Second. We're getting 54 points, so that's 1 star. Next. And this is what the screen looks like for the ceremony. So it starts off much like Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So Junior third, DK got second, And of course Mario first. And the scores are as follows. Mario first with 54, Donkey Kong second with 51, Bowser Jr. third with 39, Baby Mario fourth with 38, Yoshi fifth with 36, Rocky Ridge sixth with 33, Sidestepper seventh with 31, Luigi eighth with 30, Toad ninth with 28, Waluigi and Toadette 10th with 24, Wario 12th with 23, Baby Daisy 13th with 21, Cow and Baby Rosalina 14th with 20, Peepa 16th with 16, Baby Luigi 17th with 15, Pokey and Baby Peach 18th with 14, Koopa and Nabbit 20th with 11, Cheep Cheep and Spike 22nd with 9, Spike 23rd with 8, and in last place, Wiggler with 6. And here comes my most favorite mode, Knockout Tour. And we're going to do 150. And this is what the world map looks like. So this is much like those ROMs in Mario Kart Wii Online, in which players get eliminated. So in this case, you want to start off by getting 20th or better. So there's 6 laps. So in the first lap, you want to get 20th place or better. So 20, and in each lap, 4 players get eliminated. If you get 21st place or worse, you get eliminated. So you gotta be 20th or better. If you're not playing online and you're just playing with AI characters, if you don't make the top placings within that lap, you have to try again. And this progressively gets difficult as it goes by. So there's that 20 right there. So I made it, so that's good. And right there, that's all the characters that made it. And everyone who plays 21st through 24th are eliminated. So now this time you have to be 16th place or better. If you get 17th through 20th, you get eliminated. So this time around in the second round, if you get 17th place through 20th place, you get eliminated. That wasn't smart. And I'll show you why, because of that. But I still remain in the same ranking. Oh, I hate that. Of course, the boo item is the item that I also hate. Like it'll steal an item from you when you least expect it. There's the kaboom, so I'm starting to catch up. Oh. And I was just starting to catch up too. But anyway, here comes the 16. So now that means in this round, you want to be 8th or better. So this is round 3. So now this time, you have to be in 8th place. You have to, well, not 8th, 12th place or better. Kaboom. Now time to pass her. 1st place. But also be careful. And if I get a super horn, I'm gonna save it. Just gotta hope that a boo doesn't take it. Just gotta hope that a boo doesn't take the super horn. Especially, wow, that was actually smart. Especially if a blue shell is about to come and you're about to use it, but then the boo steals it, and then you're forced to take the impact. That's the worst feeling. But anyway, we're about to pass the 12, so now it's time to get 8th place or better. This is Moo Moo Meadows, folks. Now, folks, this is Moo Moo Meadows from Wii. This is Moo Moo Meadows from Mario Kart Wii, from back in the old days. From taking me back to 2009. And believe me, I've played Mario Kart Wii before. If you look back at my videos in 2016, you'll see that I played Mario Kart Wii multiplayer. Oh, at least I didn't get hit. But I did get slowed a little bit, but that didn't stop me. So yes, be 8th place or better. Let's go. And I have the full 20 coins, which is the maximum that you can get. So we're nearing the finish line. Alright. So far, so good. 1st place. And I have a pretty big lead. Oh. Well, it seemed like a bit... Oh! I do not know where I'm going. Let's pass that 8. And also the music changes too. So now it's time to be 4th place or better. But then once that's done, it's going to tell you to aim for 1st place. Alright. Oh, I'm getting slow. Just had to hop. Just to do that. Oh. Not even the banana peels could protect it. Not even the banana peels could protect me. Boom! Well, at least I'm in 4th place. 4th place or better. Oh, the goal's coming. 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Final lap. Aim for first. You don't think that's what I'm doing? Third place. So it says aim for first. Because again, if you ask me, this is one of my most favorite modes. I love it. Oh! I hate when that happens. But it's time for... Well, I just lost. Next. So, here's the results. Peach first, Daisy second, King Boo third, Mario fourth, Monty Mole fifth, Pauline sixth, Bowser seventh, Donkey Kong eighth, Waluigi ninth, Parabiddybud 10th, Wario 11th, Baby Daisy 12th, Yoshi got 13th, Koopa 14th, Luigi 15th, Birdo 16th, Baby Peach 17th, Cataquack 18th, Rosalina 19th, Cheep Cheep 20th, Bowser Jr. 21st, Coin Coffer 22nd, Baby Mario 23rd, and last place, Toad. So now let's do the battle mode. That'll be the... And then we're gonna do balloon battle. We're gonna do 3. And this is gonna be random. All items. And we're gonna do 3 rounds. Now, one of the differences in balloon battle, unlike in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, is that in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, if you lost all your balloons, if you were to lose all your balloons, you would be respawned and lose half your points. Well, that's not the case here. If you lose all your balloons in this mode, you don't just get, instead of getting sidelined and losing half your points, you lose all your points and you get eliminated. So the stakes are extra high. And there's the hammer. And yes, as always, you can still use mushrooms so that you can ram into other players to steal their balloons. And we're about to have our first victim. That is Waluigi. Waluigi gets eliminated, so he takes 24th place. Dolphin, Bowser, so we're at 6 points in the lead. Oh. Okay, nothing to worry about. I still have 4 balloons left. Got him. That's 8 points. And again, in balloon battle, this is elimination, because once again, instead of just getting sidelined, you get eliminated. Oh. Oh, you're almost out. Well, you're out, Peach. So we got 20 more seconds. Oh! I got flattened. You're out. And Cow is out. So here are the scores. So these people got eliminated. %. Yeah, the only thing is that this game will drain the battery kind of fast. And there's DK Pass. And it's a 3-minute match. Okay, whose balloon can I pop first? That's Cow from Moo Moo Meadows. I kind of find it weird and kind of hilarious that that Cow is a character. Alright. Might as well finish Cow off. Oh, I missed. Oh, there's Cow. Let's finish him off. He's done. So Cow is done. So Cow will finish in last place. Who will be the next player that I eliminate? That was Toad. He is down to 4 balloons. Get back here. I missed. But the good thing is I'm in the lead, so I just gotta make sure to protect my balloons. Because again, in this mode, you can pop your opponent's balloons. This is a beloved battle mode for any Mario Kart fan. That has been in place since 1992 in Super Mario Kart. Got Lakitu. I've hit him 2 more times. Oh. Well, if I can't send him to last place, then that's also fine too. But I would really like for him to get last. Which is not happening, but I'm getting first. So those are the scores. And more people got eliminated this time. Here are the overall scores, and it's a wide margin. Two, one, go. Oh, and I burned out this time. Again, the key of the boost is to press and hold the A button right after the 2 settles in, and you have to do so when the 2 fully settles in. If you do it before the 2 fully settles in on the countdown, you'll burn out, like I did. Shy Guy. Did he just roll into that intentionally? It's like he wants to lose. Well, might as well finish him. Oh, someone else did it for me. I was gonna say, might as well finish him off. But they already did it for me. Oh, I got both of them at once. That's 2 points at once. Might as well finish Luigi off and pop his last balloon. Where is he? Or I could pop this one's balloons. Who is that? Yoshi. Or is that... Can't really see that too good. Got him. And there's no invincibility frames in this battle mode. You can get hit by items over and over again. And since there's no invincibility frames, you can get hit by items over and over again. So be careful. And he just activated a star right as I was about to use it on him. Because again, if you run out of balloons, you get eliminated. For a wide margin. But we do have quite a lot of... But we do have quite of a big margin. Mario first with 38. Baby Mario second with... Baby Mario and Toad second with 11. Yoshi fourth with 8. Luigi fifth with 7. Bowser and Baby Peach sixth with 5. Baby Daisy and Rocky Wrench are 8th with 4. As well as Cow, Waluigi, Dolphin, Shy Guy, and Bowser Jr. and Wario, all 11th with 3. Daisy, Rosalina, Toadette, and Peepa, and Lakitu, Birdo, and King Boo, all 16th with 2. Nabbit and Peach both finished last with just 1. And the last thing we're going to do tonight is coin runners. So the last thing we're going to do tonight is coin runners. So with coin runners, it's pretty self-explanatory. You have to collect as many coins as you can before the time runs out. Whoever collects the most coins wins. One. Or the coins. And yes, you can even, and yes, as you know, you can ram into other players to steal their coins with mushrooms. And even a feather. That's the cake feather from Super Mario Kart from 1992. the only thing to watch out for is the more coins you have, the more coins you'll lose when you get hit. You gotta be careful of that, because, again, the more coins you have, the more coins you'll lose if you get hit. And coins flash to indicate that they're about to disappear. So it's much like in Mario Kart Wii, in which if you get hit, you lose half your coins. And the more coins you have on you, the more coins you have on you, the more coins you lose when you get hit. So you gotta be careful. And as I said before, you can get hit more than once without any invincibility frames. And like I said, you also gotta be careful in the battle modes because in the battle modes there's no invincibility frames. So you can get hit more than once. Oh. That was not pleasant. But I'm still in the lead. I mean, 14 coins is still a good amount. Four. Gotta hold on to that lead. Yeah, so again, you get 1 point for every coin you collect, and there's this whole tie for 15th place. And there was a tie for 15th place all the way down the board where each of those players got 0. 2 more rounds. The only thing I don't like is that a lot of the battle modes feel more like racetracks rather than battle tracks. It feels like Mario Kart 8 again for the Wii U, where the battle mode was just lackluster. Because that's the only thing I didn't like, was that the battle mode was just lackluster. And it was only balloon battle, and it was just racetracks. And personally, I like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's balloon battle. I will admit that I do like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's battle mode better because there's more, and there's also Shine Thief, which is my favorite one. This is from Double Dash from 2003. Because with Balloon Battle, because in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Balloon Battle and Coin Runners is pretty self-explanatory, except in Balloon Battle you get sidelined if you run out of balloons, whereas in this one, if you lose all your balloons, you actually get eliminated, and you lose all your points, causing you to automatically get last place. which can be a heartbreaker, especially if you're about to finish. Especially if you're about to finish and you have the most points in first place, but then the player pops your last balloon, and you plummet all the way down to last. So that's a lot of pressure. Yeah, 30 coins. So 10 more seconds. So 31 coins. And that's the end of it, 32. So it's even more coins than before. And looking at the results so far, there is a significant margin between first and second place. And of course, looking at the results, there is a significant margin between first and second place. 47 versus 8. Of course, if you collect 3 coins or more, when nobody else does, you get a crown automatically. And of course, the player holding the crown is the one that's in the lead. That's the one who has the most coins. But if it's teams and you have the most coins, but your team has less coins than the other team, you can still lose even while wearing the crown. And speaking of teams, because there's 24 players, you can now do 4 teams instead of just 2. You can do 2 teams of 12 players each, 3 teams of 8 players each, or 4 teams of 6 players each. And I feel that most people would do 2 teams because 4 would make it very chaotic. And because they're computer characters, you don't really know how, and no matter how, and in some cases, you don't really know how good the other characters are. So in a way, you kind of have to hope you win, because even though you may be in the lead, that doesn't mean that you're going to win if your team sucks. If you fall off the course and you're holding an item, you lose that item and you lose 3 coins. Unlike an 8 Deluxe, in which you got to keep your item. And the only thing is that Lakitu takes longer to pick you up when you fall out now. Unlike in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, in which he picks you up right away. And you don't even scream anymore when you fall. Two, 1. Alright, that's 23. So again, a rather significant margin, as you can see. So your final score, Mario first with 70, Drybone second with 11, Dolphin third with 9, Waluigi, Koopa, and Stingbee 4th with 8. Baby Peach 7th with 7. King Boo 8th with 6. Luigi, Pauline, Rosalina all 9th with 5. Yoshi, Bowser, Lakitu, Swoop 12th place with 4. Toad 16th with 3. Peach, Daisy, Baby Luigi 7th, and Wario and Toadette 17th with 2. Kotaquack and Rocky Wrench 22nd with 1. And last place, Baby Mario with nothing. So we're going to end it off here, so thank you so much for watching this, and keep liking, commenting, and subscribing.